Hello everyone. Tonight I am cooking baby back ribs. Got me a slab of baby back ribs. So this is not a recipe online, so if you guys are interested, if you think you might want to make it, write as we go. Write down what I do as we go. Because one of my other videos with the chicken, it wasn't a recipe like off a line, and somebody come back and said, hey, well, can you send me the recipe? Well, I winged it. You know, I mean, that's what I did in the video. There was no recipe on that chicken recipe. So you will have to go back and watch the video and write down as you go. So I'm going to tell you guys up front to get your pen and paper ready, just in case you might want to make this. So anyways, what I'm going to do is get things set up, but I'm gonna have some baby back ribs, and I'm not exactly sure some of the sides. I have one side that I really, really like, and it is, it's red beans and chili sauce with white rice. Oh my God, it's so good. So, and it's something that I've just mixed together. It's good. So maybe I'll make that. I think I will make that just so you guys can get that recipe. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna make to go with it, but I gotta prep my area and get myself ready, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got the slab of ribs out, but I did cut it. I noticed that, I've done this before, but I noticed that when I cut it, it's easier to serve at the end. You know, and you don't lose all the flavor because you're trying to cut it to get equal pieces or whatever. You don't lose all your flavor in the process of cutting. So I cut this one up, and I have some A1 sauce, some Worcestershire soy or teriyaki sauce, some hickory brown sugar Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I have Cavender's Greek seasoning. I have the steak seasoning. I want to try this on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyways, I have the steak seasoning. Not tried that one on here. I have soul seasoning. If you've never tried soul seasoning, you can get one really cheap at Save-A-Lot. Like, I don't know, under $2. I think it's $1. It might be $1.09. So I have some garlic salt, some smoked paprika, some onion powder, and some Himalayan pink salt. It's in the grinder. I don't use a lot of salt because, like, I don't use like table salt because all this other stuff has salt in it. And I have to watch my sodium. I don't watch it very well, but anyways. So this is where we are, and we are going to, I'm going to set you guys up so that you can see what I add, and I will tell you as I'm adding. Be sure to write down if this is something you want to do. I'm winging it. It's not a recipe. It may not be the same every single time I make it. It might be totally different. So I can let you know how this turns out. Okay guys, got it all set up. We are going to start with the seasonings. Okay everyone, I know you can't see me, but you can see the food, and that's the most important. Preheat your ovens to 250, guys, 250. I'm going to do some seasonings, and right now I'm doing the smoked paprika. Little bit, well, I'm not putting a little bit, I'm putting a lot because I love smoked paprika. Alright, so smoked paprika. We have garlic salt. I'm only going to use a little bit of garlic salt. I'm probably not even going to put garlic salt on the other side. Oh, it's strong. I have some onion powder. I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder only on this side. Well, maybe I don't have any. Here, I bought a new one. Let me get the new one. Okay, so we do have onion powder. Just going to use, try not to, oh, shoot, well that's a lot. But that's okay. I'm only going to do onion powder on this side. The paprika is going to go on the other side. This steak seasoning, I'm going to do it on both sides. Just give us a little tang, guys. A little tang. It's really good. Soul seasoning is awesome. Totally awesome. But like I said, if you, I'm only putting that on one side. Like I said, if you guys don't like garlic salt, soul seasoning, or if you don't happen to have it and you can't afford to go out and buy it, that's fine. Use what you have at home. This is Cavender's. This right here is a Greek seasoning. It's a all-purpose Greek seasoning. I don't know. Let's see if you can see it. You can pick this up at Walmart. I think it's like 3 something. I think it's under 4, but it might. I know it's under 5. You could just use this and no other seasonings. This stuff is so good. Okay, so, and then the pink Himalayan salt, I'm going to use just a little bit of it. Probably just on this side, because I don't want to use too much salt. Okay, so now I'm going to flip them over. I'm actually going to cook them like upside down, like, so now I'm flipping them over and doing the other side before I start cooking. So they will be upside down like this when they're cooking. On ribs, they have like a little, I don't know, most of you probably know, like, see the white thing on the back of the ribs? It's like the hard skin. I usually take and poke holes in that. Because if you don't poke holes in it, your seasoning's not going to go through that you put on this side. So if you just poke some holes in it with a knife, anything you season on this side will go through on the inside. It's not as easy. I should have probably poked the holes on the back side before I cut it all in half, but that's okay. So I poked some holes through it. So now anything that I season on this side is going to go inside of it. So we are definitely putting smoked paprika. I like lots of smoked paprika. And the steak seasoning. Give it that tang. A little bit of tang. And then the Cavender's for sure. Okay. And then the Worcestershire sauce. I'm only going to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Maybe a little bit on each piece. Normally I'd put it on the whole thing if I didn't cut it. And just kind of splash it around. But that's about all I'm going to use. And I'll probably rub that around. It'll go in between them, you know, the holes that I poked in there. It's going to be really good, guys. Oh my God. I can taste it already. And then a little bit of teriyaki sauce. Or maybe it's not teriyaki sauce that I use. It's soy sauce, I think. Hold up. Hold up. Where's the soy sauce? That's what it's supposed to be, the soy sauce. I was wondering what the teriyaki sauce was. Okay. So, it's soy sauce that I use, guys. I'm pretty sure it's soy sauce. Watch it be wrong and it tastes gross. I can't remember. I think it was soy sauce. Okay, that's okay. And then the A1. I like A1 thick and hearty. This one's just a regular A1. But we're going to use this too. And this is going to make it really good. Oh shoot, I thought there was a spray thing. Ha! Okay, so there wasn't, but that's okay. It's still going to be good. I was thinking there was one of them like little holes in there. Now the barbecue sauce, I usually put it in later. I don't put it on here now. I will, I'm going to cook this. Actually, I have it on 250 degrees. I'm going to seal it tight. And I'm going to cook it for like 2 hours. Then we're going to pull it out. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to flip these all back over. And then after I flip them back over, probably 2.5 hours, I'm going to pull it back out of the oven, open it up, flip these back over, and put some barbecue sauce on top. and then leave the foil open and put it back in for like 30 more minutes. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be real delicious. All right, so the oven's preheated. I'm gonna show you what I do. I got extra thick aluminum foil. I just take and I fold it so that I get that good seal, perfect seal. And then I just seal it. It's completely sealed. It's hard when you open it back up, so be careful not to, you know, make sure when you're sealing it here, you're gonna be able to take a fork and put it up under there and open it back up. And you wanna seal it enough that the juices can't come out. So when you open it up, it kind of, you don't want to tear it all up because you don't want all the, you want all the juices to stay in the foil. And always check it like after an hour and make sure that the juices aren't on the pan, because if they're on the pan, that means you have a hole in your foil. You know, and I could have a hole in my foil because of the poking them. Normally I poke the holes in it when I don't feel anything. But normally I poke the holes in it when it's on the cutting board. Alright guys, so there it is. I'm gonna put it in the oven for, I'm gonna put it in there for 2.5 hours is what we'll do. And then we will see you back in 2.5 hours for the ribs. Okay guys, so we got like 26 minutes left for the, just to check the ribs. I am going to show you the side I'm going to make. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna make, it's only me and Tyler tonight, I'm just gonna make a little bit of mashed potatoes out of that package there. And I'm going to, these are so good. It's Bush's chili beans. And then, watch me not have any. Oh yeah, I got a couple bags left. Okay. And white rice. I make the beans. I kind of smush some of them, so it's kind of got a smushy taste. It's the beans, but you'll just have to see how I do it, because I make the chili beans and then I put the white rice. I mix it together. Oh my God, it's so good, guys. I never, you know, I've always wanted to try baked beans with the rice, and I bet Tyler would like that, but I don't know if I have any baked beans. So let me look. Okay guys, so I'm not going to do the baked beans. I'm going to do it the way I know I like it. Chili beans, it's in a medium chili sauce. You could get, if you like spicy chili beans, they would be delicious with the white rice. And you don't have to get this pack of white rice. You can get the kind that you make, or I like this because it takes 10 minutes and it's done. So I'm going to get this all cooking. This I'm going to do last because I still have 21 minutes to check the ribs. They smell really good. Maybe I should pull them out and check them now. Let me pull them out and check them now. Alright, so you guys are going to be here with me. Let's see. Okay. It smells really good, guys. I hope the juice is still in there. I'm sure it is. I don't see any juice on the pan. So the juice has got to still be in there, right? Can you guys see it? Let's see. Okay. So what I was telling you about, make sure that you can get your fork there. You don't want to, because this is going to be hot. That's very hot. So make sure, oh wow, I see the juices in here. I probably won't get it folded back up right. Oh, look at all the juices. Oh, shit fire. Oh, that hurt. I burnt myself. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Look, guys. Look. Oh, Lord. It's probably done. Oh my God. Oh, Lord, it's good. Mmm. It's delicious. It's definitely done. So, if I push 2 hours and 30 minutes, it's only been 2 hours and like 11 minutes or 10 minutes. And I believe they're done. I really believe they're completely done. But I still have to open them up here. It's hard And open. I don't want this juice to come out on the pan. I want to keep all... too late. Too late. Dang it. That's okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're falling off the bone, guys. Oh, Lord, they look good. I hope you guys can see them. Louie's barking at something. Or growling. Not barking, he's growling. What is it, Lou? Do you see something at the door? Oh, Lord, guys, look at that. I want to pick it up and show it to you, but I gotta get my hands clean first. I think if I try to flip it over now, it's gonna fall apart. Look at that. It looks so good. It smells. Oh my God, it smells delicious, guys. It really does. I'm gonna see if I can flip them over because I like to put the barbecue sauce on the top of them and let them get, you know, brown a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can probably flip them over. Oh, maybe. The other one went underneath. Dang it. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. It's definitely tender, guys. It's definitely tender. And the juice, it's still got so much juice in there. So yummy. Okay, so what I will do now is I will keep the juice in there. I want to keep all the juice in there. So you want to lift the sides of your foil so that you keep the juice in there. And then I want to kind of brown the top. But this is when I put the barbecue sauce on there. And I don't put a whole lot. Just, you'll see. I probably got this up too high for you not to, or for you to be able to see. Okay. I need a taller tripod that tilts. Alright, so. God, it smells so good. I probably don't even need no barbecue sauce. I never put very much on it anyways. I don't even know why sometimes I put it on there because most of the time I don't put hardly anything on there. Okay. So, and I just kind of, you know, rub it in and let it brown on the top. I put it back in the oven, usually for 30 minutes, and let it brown on the top. But this oven's only on 250. So, boy, does it look good. It tastes good, too. It really tasted good, guys. I mean, it's just like, can you see that? It's falling apart. Oh, my Lanta. It's so good. Holy crap. It's really good. Okay. So, I'm putting this back in the oven, just like that. And to the person that sent me, hold on. Okay, somebody commented on one of my videos and told me that they have mats that go in the bottom of your stove. I never knew that. I would have bought one. That was a brand new stove. I would have bought one and that bottom would have never gotten dirty. But it's pretty filthy. I think it's self-cleaning. Let me see. Control lock. Is it self-cleaning? Huh. Clean. Yeah, it's got a clean button. So I do need to clean the stove. I cook on it so much. When am I going to clean it? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break and we'll eat out and I'll clean the stove. Because it really needs cleaning. I want to get the chili beans are just going to be in a pan. Chili beans. Any kind of chili beans you want. If you can't afford Bush's, you can buy generic ones. You just have to season them up yourself. These chili beans are in a chili sauce. And it's so good. It's so good. I'll eat it for 2 or 3 days because Tyler doesn't like it that much. And Haley doesn't really like it at all. Anyways, let's cook the beans and the rice. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put the beans in here. And I'm going to put some water in here for the rice. Because the rice is in a boiling bag. You just boil it for 10 minutes. And it's done. Now, why did I wash it? It was already clean. Oh, Lord. I'm losing it. Okay, so let's see the small side. Now, I told you guys that Haley doesn't eat the beans and rice together. But Haley will eat the rice by itself, and Tyler will eat the beans by itself. I just mix them. So, it's not like it all goes to waste. And what doesn't get ate, I mix it all together, and then I eat it for a couple of days. So, yummy. So I pour this in here, and I told you guys before that I smush some of the beans. I don't know why, I've always smushed some of them. I meant to try to find one of those smushers too. Something that I could actually smush better with, but I don't have nothing. But I don't know why I smushed some of them. I cut them up like with the end of this thing so that they're, I don't know why, I just do it. I've always done it. I guess it gives it like a thicker taste when it cooks. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but I always do for some reason. And then I put the other ones right in top. I think it just makes them thicker when you smush some of them. Now I got some white chili beans that are so good. I want to try them with that someday. I bet you they're really good. They're, I'm trying to think of what they're called. I only smush some of them, and then I cook them. Then I just cook them. Heat them up, more or less. Let them simmer here for a little while. And, mix it together. It's really good. All right, let's turn this burner on that way. So, there's the chili beans. And the water for the white rice. I'm not going to make the mashed potatoes yet because they're not going to take long. And then the timer was still on 10 minutes, but I'll just leave it there and I'll check it in 10 minutes. I was telling you guys about those white chili beans. Oh my God, they're to die for. All right, let's see if I can find them. Do I have any? I might not have any. Well, shoot. I don't. Sometimes I use them dark ones, though. I don't see them. Alright, so this is my hall closet. I kind of got some food, some stuff in here. Not a whole lot, but I got some stuff in here. Anyways, Bella, what are you doing? Come on, Bella. I thought I had some of them white chili beans. Do you see them? I can't see them. So, I need my cabinets cleaned out. Who wants to clean my cabinets out? Is that white chili beans? No, that's Alfredo. I made that with that chicken the other night. That was actually really good, but Haley didn't seem to like the Alfredo sauce. And I didn't mix the chicken with it. I just made the chicken separate. Huh. Okay, so I don't have... Unless they're down here. I do have baked beans, but I didn't want to cook them. I changed my mind because I'm going to show you guys a recipe with baked beans one day. That I make, how I make my baked beans. Okay, so this is cooking. And we're waiting for it. Okay, guys. So the beans are done. They're just, oh, now they're cooking too much. All the way down on low. How low can you go? So they are done. The mashed potatoes, all you have to add is 2 cups of water. I always throw butter in it. But It only calls for 2 cups of water. It's enough for me, Haley, and Tyler, but just 1 small serving. All right, so that water's starting to bubble, and we're going to put the rice in there. So the rice takes 10 minutes. So if you look at the timer, it's on 11, so that's good. That'll be perfect as soon as it starts bubbling. Okay. So it's still cooking. Let's see what the ribs look like. Oh my, look at them ribs. They look so good. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat them. Okay, so a little bit more time. Okay, everyone, look at those ribs. Oh my God, they look delicious. The rice is done, the beans are done, and the potatoes are done. I'm gonna fix me a plate, and we are going to sit at the table, and we are going to eat. Well, I say we, I'm talking about me and you guys, because ain't nobody else here. All right. Okay, guys, here's the taste test. I got ribs, baked beans with rice, and mashed potatoes. I know the mashed potatoes should be delicious. Mashed potatoes are awesome. The beans and rice, oh my God. You guys have to try. If you've never tried this, you have to try it. And one day I'm going to try it with baked beans, so I'm sure it's just as good with baked beans. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, here we go. I love the beans and rice. I love it. So if you've already tried it, let me know in the comments. If you plan to try it, let me know in the comments. Louie, get down. All right, here goes the ribs. Let's see what kind of flavor we get. Oh my God, it just pulls right off. Pulls right off. Oh my God. Wow. It's delicious. I mean, it's so good. It took a while because I cook it slow. So what was it? 2 hours and... I think it was 2 hours and 10 minutes that I cooked it sealed closed. You got to seal it closed. You got to keep them juices in there. If the juices come out, the ribs are going to get dry. So that's why I said about an hour, check it, hour and a half, check it. Make sure the juices stay inside of it. And then at the last, like say the last 30 minutes is when you open it up and let it get, but you don't even have to if you don't want to. This stuff is so good. Oh my God. The flavor is delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. And look, it just falls right off. These are baby back ribs too. I bought some regular ribs, not baby back. I'm gonna make you guys a different recipe with those another day. I love ribs. I like it when they're tender and it falls off the bone. It's so good. Holy crap. You definitely gotta try it. It's good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna continue to eat. I love you guys, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye.